second week in the new apartment. I feel a little bit sad because the self sabotage levels were quite high this week, and I feel like a bitch. But yeah, I was gonna say at the same time, I feel contempt. I will struggle with that word. I feel, well, not proud. But I feel that my head is above water, but I feel sad that myself, I could be way above water. And that's the thing about self sabotage. Feel so dumb, and it feels extremely dumb. And with self sabotage, I specifically mean, to be specific, right? To not leave things in vagueness. Is that a word? I want to try to think of the Alex Hormozzi's expression that do not exist in the vague. And that is doom scrolling. I'm playing with Travian, that game, which again, it if it feels dumb, because I could cut down that game, but I know I'll replace it because it's not like the root cause; it's the symptom. So, and since I know I believe play is a pillar of life, I'd rather have that symptom than any other symptom. And it's a strategic game, so I think it's a good game. But I want to solve the root cause of playing at times that I shouldn't be playing and stuff like that, and use it at if I'm not playing Travian, I'm doom scrolling, right? So that's why I don't stop playing. I could say like cut it cold turkey, but I know that's a momentary solution. And yeah, one thing that I will try to implement, and I won't worry about saying the words. Oh, finally, there was a annoying sound that it just stopped. I said try instead of saying I will do this, because even though language matters, I think that on top of that is like something more powerful of just being. Like, just do it. And it's also genuine, because saying, I know what you say matters, and I could say, instead of I was going to say schedule my day, prepare in advance, set times for recovery, to do nothing, look at the ceiling, go on a walk, stuff like that. I'll say try because it's genuine. So I'll try to do exactly what I said. I haven't been scheduling things because of the pain of realizing that I might have bitten. What's the past of bite? I've bitten more than I can chew. I've said yes to a lot of clients. I have a ranking of who I prioritize. Everything is like living in the vague. Oh, again, that sound started again. I have the one that I prioritize entirely because the money that it brings is precisely what I need to survive. So it feels I shouldn't put it on a pedestal, and the way I can do that is with demand, and I think I have demand to put pressure against not against to counter the pressure that I receive from that client, that because if I lose it, I lose my living. Yeah, that. And but I have 450 with one client. I'll practically will have another 500, so 950. While the other is not 450 because it's a day for $15, and we are not at 100% yet, so we miss a couple of days. So let's call it 400. So I'm at 900. Then I could potentially I have 3 other clients that one is works way too slowly because he has already a lot of demand. He's like a chiropractor. We did 3 videos in a month and a half, so that sucks. But hopefully in the start of the new year, we can make more. So between that, the fitness coach that I've been working for a long time, that he usually makes. Last month we made 15 videos, which sounds crazy because it felt like he was doing close to nothing. So there's money there. And then the yoga teacher that will probably make $50 YouTube videos once a week. It's like $216 a month, counting like 4.33 weeks a month. So 200, 225 plus 900, we are at 1325, I think. So I have that money, but it's still not above 1500, which is what I need to survive. But at the same time, it's not like if shit hits the fan with the main client, it's not that I'm going to lose 100% of the earnings. So I know I have secured like 1,000 there at least. I have secured the 1,600, but so yeah, I'm overthinking it. All I want to do is start scheduling my day like I used to, trying to face the pain of realizing if I bitten more than I can chew, and be upfront with clients and tell them, hey, I'm gonna have these videos done by the earliest I can is this date. Is that okay? That I know it'll be okay because my prices are extremely affordable. Oh, I'm also forgetting like my friend who's a calisthenic coach, that we are not making that much money, but I know if again shit hits the fan, I can start making money, make him a deal that will mean that I'll always be about water because I'll find solutions. So yeah, all I want to do is start scheduling my days again, stop self-sabotaging, sabotage. I don't want to say it with that Spanish accent. Sabotaging, not sabotaging, sabotaging. Well, myself, and just work. I've been dealing with my main client that has clients below. I work for the clients of my client. They are one of them is extremely picky, the other one as well, but not that bad, but at least with things that I agree with. But the other one is like annoying, straight up, and we're dealing with that, but that I know is part of the game, and I want to do my best and make myself like irreplaceable. That even though if I don't do the perfect job to satisfy the client, my client knows that he won't find anyone better, and I think I've achieved that. But yeah, all I want to do is keep my best. I've settled things in my personal life and financially enough where I think, okay, it's I can restart and build things back. Obviously it's not back from zero because I'm still living by myself. From zero would have been like going back to my parents' house and stuff like that and earning $0, but I'm earning money. So I'm not restarting from zero, but there's a lot of a big cleanse that I have to do mentally, physically, everywhere, and I'll aim to do that, starting with scheduling my days and trying to close as many open loops as possible. That's the plan. That's the plan, and I think is where is I I know I believe life is extremely simple, and that's it. So scheduling my days, and whenever I'll have a pen and paper and write every open loop that I remember, because I keep remembering the open loops, uh, and then forgetting about it. So I'll write them down and then just start crossing them, but then making sure that I don't start other open loops. So having the word no as my weapon and saying no to everything. Like no to everything until I'm settled with the clients in my life, doing my best, being proud of myself, of the work that I'm doing, knowing that I'm leaving everything on the court. Like, yeah, that's it. I'll do that. Thank you for watching the entire video, and I'll see you next week.